Well, there's another piece of big news that I feel like we should address today, just by the way that the universe works via happenstance.
Yeah.
Bar Coastal closed down today.
Yeah, it's a somber day. It's a sad day. My wife was there all day paying homage in a Pardon My Take sweatshirt.
Love it.
And just,
nice.
It kind of felt like, honestly, the last episode of Cheers from what I gathered.
Yeah.
It's just like everything was shutting down. So many memories, so many good times. That bar, we rented out the day after our wedding, which, I invited you guys to. You had other things going
I was
on.
busy.
Yeah,
Whoops.
it's okay. It happens.
What do you think about maybe the prospect of buying the place?
Buying the place?
What if we just teamed up?
The three of us?
Yeah.
What would we name it? Big Cats?
No, Bar Coastal.
I think we just keep it Bar Coastal. Like you
Yeah.
don't stray away from what works, right?
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if you guys want to put down, the down payment, I'll get you the rest later.
Yeah, you sent us a picture of your wife in a Pardon My Take sweatshirt this morning.
That's right.
You texted us.
Yeah, she said just to tell them that, I'm supporting the brand because you're going on the show tonight.
She was. And she's nice.
Congratulations.
She's an attractive woman.
Oh, thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate that.
I mean that with all due respect.
No, I appreciate it, and she'll be the first to tell you that, she knows that she has, obviously, her things, that she has stuff, but I came up with a one-liner on Twitter for her, too.
Okay.
Alana Rose, credit and forget it.
Credit and forget it?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, fair enough. Everybody likes their nice things, but, I just, have to teach her that sometimes
Credit
there's
and
boundaries.
forget it. Got it.
Okay. But because of her, who is, my best friend, I love her to pieces, she has planned, and you guys will be excited about this, a massive, massive trip to Europe this summer.
Wow.
So I'm no longer going to be able to go into places socially, like, when I'm watching the NFL, because I only watch it socially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer going to be able to go into places and say, I've never played golf, I've never had a glass of wine, I've never had a cup of coffee, and I've never been to Europe.
All
Because as of right now, we're going to Europe in July.
Okay, so we got to get to two of those things in a second, but give us the quick itinerary. Where are you going in Europe?
Quick itinerary. Well, we have friends.
Is there anything like knowing you're going to be like, well, Coach Cal's taking the team to Rome.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, I know
I thought
did.
about that, especially
Don't
with
do
the
that.
time, especially with the timing. It's like late July, early August. Like I've talked about that. So we have some friends who are getting married like an hour outside of Paris in July.
Okay.
So we're going to go to Paris for a couple of days and go to that wedding. Then we've got a couple of stops in Italy, which I'm really excited about for the food.
Yep.
There's a restaurant that we're going to go to. We're going to Italy. We're going to Rome, Portofino, and also the Amalfi Coast. Now, there is a restaurant in Portofino, Puni, P-U-N-Y. It's a 3-course restaurant, and one of the options is a pasta with lasagna sheets, tomato sauce, and pesto. Denzel Washington went to this restaurant, okay, and had this pasta for all 3 courses. So when I heard that, I was like, that's a bucket list thing. I have to go to this restaurant in Portofino and have all three courses of that pasta, and then we're gonna go to Mykonos and Santorini after that.
Wow.
You're not going to switch it up though in the courses, like try maybe something besides that.
Potentially, I know I haven't been there yet. I'll text you. I just got international service actually on my cell phone for the first time because you know me, like for a long time, like Canada was anything north of the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
Now,
So wait.
what if there's like a highly touted prospect? Over there.
Well, that's why like I made sure that I had international service so that
Okay.
I could be on my toes for this trip.
You're still going to be kind of working?
Oh yeah, I never shut it off.
Right.
Never shut it off.
Right.
Never shut it off.
Even though we sleep in May.
Yeah, I mean, I say we sleep in May, but that doesn't mean you don't sleep with your phone.
All right. So you're lying to the people.
I wouldn't say I'm lying. I would say like after a while, like you realize you can get a little bit of a reprieve. Because if I ever said we sleep in April, I'd be like, oh, what are you kidding me? The national championship game's on April 4th. But I have the skeleton ready for my first Rothstein 45 in next season.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to amend it.
Where's Wisconsin?
Well, it's what's the next question?
Oh no, we're not in we weren't in Jake's bracket, so I love the doubters and haters. I welcome them.
We've got to prepare though for the transfer portal. We've got to there's a million things. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot. All right, so
who will be next year's Chris Vogt? No, I'm kidding.
Listen, he puts in some good minutes.
He's a decent bruiser. Up
yeah,
front.
you need guys like that.
Absolutely.
He did a good job against Purdue at the game we're at. So the other fourth day, so it was never been trip to Europe, never had a glass of wine, never had a cup of coffee. PFT, you brought something, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got a few things. I've got actually a bottle of wine right here.
Oh.
I opened it
Red
up.
or white?
I uncorked it just for you. It's a 2016. It's a Bordeaux. It's very nice. I splashed it all over myself when I was opening it with a knife.
The cork's in there.
I was thinking that maybe we could share. We could all have a small little glass. I've got to
get on a plane in like 6 hours. I don't want to trouble.
Okay. That's fine. I'll be out of your system in like 20 minutes.
Okay. What about a cup of coffee?
I've never had a cup of coffee.
You want a cup of coffee?
Oh, God. This is unbelievable.
All right, so
I got one of these right here.
If you're not,
Memes brewed it himself.
Yeah. If you're not ready for this right now, can I propose something?
Sure.
Why don't we make a bet on your Final Four? Whatever it may be, we'll get to that when we break it all down. And you're going to be in New Orleans. We're going to be in New Orleans. I think that you can find the appropriate time that you could have both a cup of coffee and a glass of wine with us.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, because I can sense you don't really want to do it right now at 11 p.m. at night.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Do you want a sip of the wine?
Do you want to smell it? Just smell it.
I don't like it.
Just smell it. Just smell it.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You never had it.
That's exactly what my 2.5-year-old son sounds like when I'm like, hey, do you want pretty much any food?
Yeah, it smells like the Manischewitz I used to smell at Hebrew school.
So wait, what do you drink when you go out? Just a beer?
Vodka or beer, Tito's.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, so all right. Well, let's get to it. Let's go through the bracket, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do bet wise.
I was gonna say, because when you're in Italy, you're gonna be at these world class pasta
Why can't I
places.
just have a Peroni?
They're gonna give you wine. Wine will be on the menu there.
Billy's gonna drink that wine right
Okay.
now. Watch him drink it. All right, no more tricks, but I want you to have a cup of coffee
Okay, why?
because I want to see what it does to you.
I'm functioning fine without coffee for all
Right.
these years. It's almost 4 decades.
What about
Right.
Red Bull? Do you drink Red Bull?
Never Red Bull.
Never caffeine?
Try not to have caffeine.
Cocaine?
No, Ensign. No. Didn't make that either.
Methamphetamines?
No.
Okay. Well,
Biker
we're gonna figure it out. In New Orleans. I want to see you just a sip of coffee with
A
us.
sip?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do a sip.
Yeah, we'll do a sip of coffee with the
sip.
fellas.
Yeah, sure. I can do a sip of coffee. The wine I don't think is going to stick. The coffee I can maybe try.
But we got a lot of basketball between now and New Orleans.
Now, you know how much basketball we have between now and New Orleans?
How much?
64 games.
64 games. I'm so excited.